to Hennessy Performance League Racing. Tonight we have the Cup Series. Who's joining me in the booth tonight? None other than Mayhem Tomorrow. How you doing, bud?
I'm good. I'm all right. We're
Bit
trying
sour,
to push
but
through.
it's good. Good XFINITY race from you, but we won't go there right now. It's,
Yeah,
looks good until
yeah.
then.
Not too much to say, honestly.
Well, they just finished qualifying. Got Mid-Ohio. Let's get straight into it because we're going to be joining in about, 2 minutes. Who's your picks?
I mean, how could you not go with Heredia?
We are rolling. Heredia?
Courses this year, I think. But I mean, the big story is Tiger, right? Tiger has been hyping this track up. He says it's his favorite track. This is probably his best chance to win. But the question is, can he do it? He's qualified on the pole.
Ooh. I joined about 2 seconds too soon.
I'm in the lobby too early.
Me too. But we're good.
I don't know why he said they started, because they haven't. It's still paused.
Okay.
I love the race. I finished 15th, but that's fine. I actually like Canadian Tire. I think it would be my second favorite road course. I think Watkins Glen was 1, Canadian Tire 2, Road America 3.
I agree. I mean, well, I'm starting to like this Mid-Ohio. I think I might try that one out. We got that coming up at XFINITY on Thursday.
It's going to be a good one. Yeah, it's. I think XFINITY and Cup are pretty well known for being on the same tracks, right? Traveling together, but kind of a different deal this week with XFINITY out in Michigan, and then they'll go to the Mid-Ohio later this week, and then kind of the opposite for Cup. They're at Canadian Tire, and they will be at Indianapolis on Thursday, so kind of cool to see the two series split up a little bit.
Yep. And I mean, there's going to be drivers crossing over. I think there's going to be a lot more hot seats in that XFINITY race, some Cup drivers and truck drivers. So it's these. I like these road courses. We got a couple tonight. I think Miss Soaps is racing in here. Who else is from another series? As we go through the field here, we'll let them get.
Oh, we're
first
off.
couple turns.
I don't know if you got it.
Miss Soaps isn't there. Yep. We got Freedom and Tiger up front. 18 going.
You got someone way wide. It's like Trout.
Yeah, Tiger's taking the lead. Soaps to the inside there, but he's looks like the top three.
It's going to be an interesting race.
Yeah. This track's so big, and 11 Fire Slayer just went through the grass and slid back.
Oh, Tiger's way while he spins!
Oh!
Lap 1! And he gets run off the track twice!
Soaps.
Lap 1! Hyper! The Tiger NASCAR. Unbelievable. It just got into the corner too hot and popped up on two wheels. It's happened 100 times to you if you played this game.
Especially in that turn. I mean, personally, I like to take that turn way inside and just take the jump. But, if you take it correctly, you really want to swing it out wide and stay away from those turtles like you're talking about, because they'll just pop you right up. It
really is. You're trying to just get as straight as you can off the corner. You got to slow down and just roll the car through. If you're trying to brake, you're going to be in trouble. But this is...
It's a lot like this turn they're going through right now, that off-camber downhill. That's another one that gets you up on too.
Yeah. We got Heredia is way wide. I think he got pushed out there. How about Resistance, though? He's the new leader, and I mean, you talk about a wild card race. There is a chance that Resistance or Freedom are probably two guys that could definitely compete here, right? And
let's get right into that.
Boy, I'll tell you what, one of those guys wins, it's going to really change things up.
Exactly. And just like we were talking about with the XFINITY race, we've got this cutoff line that we're going through, and there's a lot more definitiveness in the Cup Series. All the winners are at the top of the standings right now. But that cutoff line, Tiger being right there at it, if someone below it wins, ooh, and this is the track that he was expecting to win at.
Yeah, well, long race. I don't know what the fuel strategy. Let me pull up Nobes' stream here on my phone. We can get an idea of that.
I'll
But
tell you what, I'll pull up the other. We have 3 streams to choose from. Thank you guys for streaming y'all's races so we can have lap counts and whatnot.
yeah. So Tiger's already back up. Oh my god, yep. You can just, this is the, you know, we'll probably have to go on board somebody for a lap and break this track down a little bit. You see Brody get way wide. Heredia will make the pass.
Let's let him run 2 more laps and then we'll do that. We'll jump on board with Resistance up front. Or Heredia. Heredia is looking really good coming up through the field now. Oh, goes a little wide there.
It's all about that runoff, though. When you get wide like that, if you can get a runoff, you'll make up a ton of time down this straightaway. It's so long. It's kind of like those Road America corners, right? When you come out of a couple of those sharp corners, it's all about backing that corner up so you can be, you know, if you're going 5-6 miles an hour faster than somebody out of that corner, you're going to make up tenths. And you see Brody go wide again. It is so important to keep your car kind of pinned down to the bottom here. Once you start running wide, that's where you get in trouble.
Looks like Tiger and Fire Slayer are still finding each other and mowing the yard a little.
Fire Slayer got off that corner, got sideways. You can tell he is going to lose that spot to Brody, but tell you what, Resistance driven away from that 88 car a little bit. Now it'll be interesting to see if the 10 and the 88 and the 1 have anything for him. We'll be way off track here. It's Riley. Got to get that one pinned down. I know he was not looking forward to this race. There are a couple of drivers that this really is a damage control race for them.
It'll be one. It's not so much the track is hard or anything. Once you get into a rhythm of it, I mean, you get 3-4 laps down, you can start to really, okay, this is where I need to brake. This is the braking zones are really easy. You can forgive him, I guess you could say.
Yeah, but
it's tight. It's still tight.
At the same time, there are sections of this track where you can really get into a rhythm, but you know, this turn 1 here, as you see the 20 car, you can get on 2 wheels there. You can get on 2 wheels, you know, and I've had times where I feel like I run the corner the same way. And if you're just a little bit off on your braking point, you're, you know, spinning out on 2 tires. So it is a rhythm track, but, you know, the graphics sometimes, especially as your tires wear, right, your braking gets a little harder and all that stuff adds up. So it looks like everyone's going to have to pit. There's 8 laps to go on this stage. Everyone's got about 3 laps of fuel. So you got Resistance 1, Joker 2, Heredia 3. Tiger has moved up to 4th. You got Freedom 5. Looks like Fire Slayer 6, Brody 7. Not sure who's behind Brody.
I think, no, he's not right behind Brody. You go a little deeper in the field.
Trout.
We've got our resident
We've
Canadian.
got the 11 car is going to be the first car to pit. Oh, Brody spins! Oh no, disaster. Yeah, these cup cars are so hard to drive on this track.
Well, you're gonna do it first stage, you know. Get your
the
spins
20
out.
car also came down pit road. Looks like Joe Gibbs, except Trout. A little strategy here to get down pit road. So Joker is now the leader, with Heredia catching him. I think they'll be coming down this time.
Turning my mic off so I'm not crunching my pickle. But we're on board now with Joker. Yeah, I think you're right. They're going to be coming to pit road this time. There's a couple people that do have damage. I think they're going to fade and get that. You know, there'll be a battle for 10th with those guys, but I agree with Joker. Stretch it as far as you can.
Ooh, Heredia gained a lot of time on the pit road. It's going to be, these two guys, I mean, it might be a fight for second place, but this is going to be the battle to watch probably down the stretch. You got, I think, everybody's pit.
Yep. And me and you were in a little tournament with them last night, and we saw that, you know, it came down to Joker and Heredia on the road course race, and those two were fighting pretty hard for it at the end, and Joker slightly got the better of him, but Heredia said that he was there. He almost put the bumper to him.
Well, when you got two guys that are so similar in speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's it really comes down to things like restarts. When you're, you know, split in 10 in terms of the lap times, it's hard to really make up ground. So it comes down to, here goes the 20 car, so he's going to go back into the lead.
Yep. Let's get back on.
The current leader is actually Nobes here, who's going to look to lead a lap, it looks like.
Which the Canadian at Canadian Tire must do that, at least one lap.
Oh, for sure. I think that's a good strategy, though. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, if I know I'm going to run 10th place, why not get the 2 extra bonus points for leading the lap? I mean, it's almost, it's like finishing better in the stage. If you can still finish 10th, it's a pretty good strategy. But the 88 made up a lot of time on pit road. You can see he's really got it. Oh, he got loose.
Another thing Nobes is known to do is saving his tires. He might do fuel only, do a can and go. I don't know if he can make it.
It's easy to save at road courses.
Yep.
So, tires maybe not so much. I think he's going to have to pit and take tires. Going to be interesting to watch these 3 cars. I mean, this is, 20 gets a little wide. This is going to be a really interesting stage battle. I think Brody spun out again. He's really had a tough. He's had a tough couple of laps so far. So you see Nobes out.
We really need to get like a radioactive kind of thing going, because some of their comments in the race chats are pretty funny.
I'm sure they are.
It doesn't matter, Brody, if you used to be good at this course. It's what you can do today.
I'll tell you what, I think Tiger's sped. He's all the way back behind Nobes. And I'll tell you what, Tiger, you know, the joke has always been that Tiger's never won a race, right? Tiger's the Michael Waltrip of the league, but road courses are kind of where he's known for doing well, but he's also had multiple opportunities to win road courses. Charlotte Roval is one that will certainly come to mind for him, in a race he almost won, and it was actually me who happened to hold him up and allow Joker to catch him from 4.5 seconds behind in 2 laps, and yeah, he went from winning to not winning that one. But you got to wonder if maybe that pressure gets to him a little bit. But hopefully he can rebound in the next couple of stages.
I mean, it's the first stage. I think he can rebound from this one, because he did not make it any secret in the chat about how much he's been practicing.
He is not. For the 19 car ahead of these leaders, this actually might come into effect. I mean, I'm telling you, with how close these guys are running to each other, losing a couple of tenths off a corner trying to pass a lap car could be the difference in the stage. I mean, they're coming to 3 to go here, so already far from out of it.
Yeah. And you know that Heredia also does a great job in the first stage of kind of feeling things out. You know, he's going to be like, okay, is there anything I want to do to just... He's probably got 2 to 3 different setups, and he's like, all right, I'm feeling this way, so he's going to do this one. Or, you know, if he's slightly harsher on his stick, he might just, you know, go with a different... He gets a little sideways going in that turn right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of lost a little bit. I think
Yep.
The 20
Nope.
car is really good through those first couple corners, but Heredia, especially through that corner, whatever number corner that is, and into this, you see that 20 car, he's got to, see how much time he lost right there? He's trying to avoid the 19, slowing down.
19 will not, he'll get out of the way of most people, but Joker's questionable.
Well, you got a great exit, and you see him just drive back away from that 10 car. That's what we were talking about. Exiting that corner is so important.
Heredia really drove it in there behind him.
Oh, the 3! Ooh, he's into the wall. He's going to lose his spot to Freedom Flyer.
So
Freedom Flyer is going to move
cautions.
Yeah, Freedom's going to move to 4th, which will put Fire Slayer in 5th. You got Trout 6, Drunk 7, Tiger 8, and Nobes in 9th. Not sure who 10th place is. I think it's Ubi. Riley. Boy, I'll never get that one right, will I?
You're used to something so much one way, and it just changes all of a sudden.
Yeah. Look at this one. This one car is really fast. He's just got to stop putting himself behind the 8 ball. He's going to pass the 41 here. Move up to 7th. Got a good shot to pass Trout here for 6th. Ooh. Oh, the 20 car's pitting again. So Heredia is into the lead. You got to wonder if maybe that one extra lap.
Yeah, he can now make it the whole way.
Oh, that's really bad for the 20 car to.
Kidding, I'm super surprised.
I mean, he's gonna finish this stage outside the top 10. And I gotta wonder if the 11 car can make it too. Oh.
We know for sure the 14 can. He pitted 2 laps after the 20.
Yeah. Here goes Tiger. He's moving for what'll be 5th place. Now. Tell you what, that 88 car is right there. I think they're coming to 1 to go this time.
Ooh, the 88's got him.
Oh!
He drove it.
Might have been a little bit of contact there, but that's that's just a hard racing move.
Coming out of this last turn, he'll have the inside. There it is.
Oh!
Oh, he way
10
overshot
car, that
him.
was a great, he just completely crossed him over. Great move by Heredia. I think that was the stage.
Stage win, it is.
Wow.
Heredia. Great last turn. Joker went for
that
it.
is.
You know? You got
the 11 car ran out of fuel at the line, but he's going to finish 3rd. Looks like the 3 is 4th. A Tiger 5th, Nobe 6th, Drunk 7th. Fire Slayer 8th? No, I think Fire Slayer finished 4th. So that would put Trout 8th, I think? I don't even know. Ubi 9th. Brody might have been the 10th car.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think Riley was the 10th car, yeah. It's going to be interesting here. Maybe the 20 stays out stage 2 and gets back into the lead. That would be the Sonoma strategy, right? That's the... We'll see what happens here. No. Oh man, this is... That 20 car, this is going to be crazy to watch LTX try and drive back through the field here. But we're back green. And 704 inexplicably puts the car that finishes second in this, that wins the stage on the outside into turn 1.
Okay.
So Joker from second place will take the lead.
I heard a few little rumors that a couple things that are going to change are lap counters, lane choice for the winner.
That would be nice. We can only hope.
Yep.
Can't get too much worse. So.
Oh, Tiger really drove in there.
Man, that 11 car. Look at Tiger is coming, man. He knows.
Oh, all three had bad exits there.
How about Drunk? He's moved into 4th.
He's someone that's secret fast at this track.
I mean, you look at him and Nobes, the last couple of weeks have run really, really good for SHR. Which is great for them.
Yep.
I think they both got off to slower starts than they would have liked.
Definitely. I think they're both way better drivers than what their record shows as far as lack of wins.
Yeah. But, I mean, we all know it's all about your momentum into the playoffs, right? So if there's a time to get hot right after the All-Star break, would certainly be that time, you know, as we get ready for the playoffs.
And about said tournament we brought up earlier, Drunkfest did win. He's got, you know, that's not any momentum. It was fun, but hey, a win is a win, and that can always help you boost your confidence.
Yep, and I've definitely jinxed Drunk, who just drives off the track.
It's okay. He's now right behind his teammate of Nose. But no worries. Riley's still in the back, so you can't finish last behind him. No, I take that back.
Oh, Tiger looking for second. A lot of contact between him and the 10 there. He's going to give it. Oh, Heredia got loose off the corner.
Heredia hasn't been
that one
as
car
good coming out of that turn, but he's super good in the S's.
Yeah, Tiger's just able to get the power down quicker, right? 10 had to get out of the gas for a second.
I forgot that one turn we're talking about. That is known as the Nobes Knuckle.
It is.
It is.
So Tiger now hunting down Joker as Resistance is going to move into second or into 4th.
I think he's got Joker. It's going to come down to that Nobes Knuckle turn.
You've got two power organizations in SHR and Gibbs running 3-4, and then a couple of, well, I consider Ganassi a pretty good power organization, but maybe a little surprise for the underfunded Hendrick Motorsports team that only sports 2 drivers at this track. And has had driver employment issues at times throughout the season, let's say. But they are.
Call that. Let's not mention Roush then in this sentence, because as I go through the field and just double check, our attendance is at 0 for this race.
Yeah, I don't think Roush is here. Penske also couldn't make it out across the border. I'll tell you what, man. Coronavirus is it's still real, and you know, Canada's pretty cautious, pretty strict regulations on getting in and out and quarantining, and just unfortunately for those organizations, just some itinerary issues.
Tiger's definitely pushing it. He's going up on 2 wheels, sliding through the grass. So is
Joker got a little wide. He's gonna open the door here. He's gonna get closer. Oh, he's gonna go wide again. Oh, he's in the grass.
Tiger to the lead.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what the deal with being in first place and spinning out is. We saw Tiger on the first lap just completely spin around right at this part of the track. Joker's gone off the track. Resistance can't figure out how much fuel he's got to save in the stage. I would not want to be first place at this track. But here we are. I'm not surprisingly, Tiger, Heredia, Resistance, Joker, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little bit surprisingly, Fire Slayer in 5th, not that far behind.
He slows down. You know, Tiger might have given him a little bit of secrets, because that is his one of his cars. Ooh, Heredia ran. Oh, going to the pits. Heredia and looks like Resistance.
No, Joker, Resistance still out there.
Okay.
Maybe learned from last time, doesn't want to cut it short again. This is a big lap for Resistance, though, because Resistance, remember, was leading the race. He's going to have basically clean air in front of him. I know Tiger's in front of him, but he's not going to catch Tiger. But if he can put a couple tenths on him, that's what's going to matter. This is an important lap for both of these guys, right? When you're running with 3 other cars, it's tough to put down the lap you want, but this is basically an open lap for these 2 guys.
Exactly. And if you can somehow hope that whenever the other guys come out of pits, maybe there's a couple guys that haven't cycled yet, that will, you know, it's all that time.
I
would
mean,
much
the
rather
10
be
and the
last.
88 are going to race each other down this on this lap, right? So this is, I mean, when you're racing someone, you're not going to run the same lap.
Right.
So that's going to be interesting, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
especially road course, you can lose 2
yeah,
seconds.
I mean, you see the 10 already. I'm watching this. The 10 already missed an entry into a corner, and then he comes down. Joker's got to get off the gas for a second. That's a couple tenths that you're going to lose.
Tiger with an excellent entry to pit road. It's, you know,
They're going to go side by side. This could be for the lead here, the 88 and the 10. And Heredia just going to let him go. And, oh, Nobes. Looks like he got into the wall. He's leading again. He's done the same strategy where he stays out an extra lap.
these guys cycle out. Looks like they're going to cycle out.
Man, see, that's what I was talking about. Look at how far out the 1 and the 20 are from those other 2 guys.
I would much rather be second on the pit road. Maybe not third like Nobes, but definitely second like the Tiger.
I think it just whatever gets you away from anyone you're racing. I mean, this 3 car, I mean, that's how big of a battle it was and how much these guys were slowing each other up running side by side, right? The 3 car, who was like a second back, is now, you know, in front of them. So the question now is, can Resistance run down
he lost so much time coming in the pits, and it's like Tiger just right there. That's where Tiger's gaining a lot, is in that second turn of the S. He's a little bit smoother, and then just carries it through that last one. And then coming off that Nobes knuckle and then back on down before that long straightaway, him and Resistance are the 2 that are getting the biggest run.
I think Nobes went fuel only.
Yeah.
He's actually third. He's third right now.
That'd be a Nobes thing to do. Them Canadians like to save their rubbers.
I'll tell you what, I mean, LTX, if he finishes the stage in second place, is going to be on the inside when we restart, right? Like, I almost, you almost, if you're, I mean, LTX isn't racing for stage points. He's racing for a win. That's the only way you can get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
If I was him, I would finish second on purpose to have the inside into turn 1.
Exactly. But if you're someone like Tiger, you win the stage. You need the points.
Yeah, Tiger's going to make the playoffs, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I don't see a way he doesn't unless you have a bunch of new winners.
And even, it'd have to be 2 or 3.
Yeah, Nobes' strategy is going to be interesting here. He's already lost 3 spots.
But, you know, I think he's playing it the big numbers game. Like, he might have
back
been
to
in
6th.
11. He gained 5.
Yeah.
Tiger a bit.
Gained a couple spots, eh?
That's good for one poutine.
Oh, here comes the 10. He's going to make a move for third. Oh, contact 88.
Let's go back there with it now that Tiger's got that pretty good. This little battle. This is for third, isn't it?
Yes, for third. And I'll tell you what, you got that 3 car just sitting there. If one of these guys makes a mistake, hits the up, there you go. He would be the beneficiary of anyone spinning or something along those lines in this battle.
Man, but you can tell he just didn't have. He got slowed up on that exit, and Reddy just put a whole second on him. It was 2.
Is this the end of the stage? It might be. No, we got 1 to go. So this is the last lap of the stage. Tiger's out to a healthy lead.
Let's go back on the top. He is showing what he did talk so much about in chat, that the practice laps count.
Oh, we know the practice makes a difference.
He is. Ooh.
Tiger's not going to spin out this time. Good for him. Oh, Heredia is way wide. He's still going to hold off Joker. He might have to block down the straightaway. No, he's going to give him the inside here. This is, again, you've got another battle between the 10 and the 88 for a stage point, yeah. This time not for a stage win. At 88, he looks like he got it. I mean, why not finish 4th and have the inside line?
Way to go, Tiger. Getting that stage win.
Good win for Tiger. Oh, the 41, Rex! Coming to the line, he's going to be able to not lose spots. He was way ahead of whoever's behind him. I think it's Riley.
Racing.
It might be Brody. Yeah, I think Brody, Trout. I think the order of that one, yeah, Tiger 1, Resistance 2, Joker 3, Heredia 4, Fire Slayer 5, Freedom 6, Nobe 7, Drunk 8, Trout 9, Brody 10.
There you go. Well, good for Brody to get that slip in for the top 10, even though there's only 12 people out on
this.
The show.
So I don't know what the strategy might be on this in terms of laps on this restart here, but this getting the inside, if you're LTX, you have to capitalize on this and get that lead. Because we saw him, he did not really run down that 1 car at all.
As long as, do you think anybody from the back is going to be able to come up and have something for these top 5 guys? Or do you think they're just going to pull
I think it's a 4 car, it's a 4-horse race. Look at Tiger already just drive that thing off of turn 2.
Just showing that outside doesn't matter to him. Oh, 2 wheels.
No. Got a lot of contact for 4th place between the 10 and the 11, but they're going to sort it out, looks like. Oh, the 1 gets wide! Here goes the 20! The curse of the leader strikes again.
See if you can set him up going into the knuckle.
Yeah, if you're Tiger, you just got to reset. Oh, he's going to give him the bumper. One way to set somebody up is to punt him out of the way.
He got that slight little bump, so he's going to have a big run coming in the S. It looks like.
Nice job by the 20 car. Look at Freedom Flyers into 3rd. How about Resistance? He's into the lead.
Joe Gibbs showing up to this race.
Yeah, I'm sure Bales is. Oh, the 20! Oh, no! Oh!
11. You know,
what just happened?
Did the one. Yeah, the one's into the lead.
Wow.
The 20 hit something, so
it
the
looked
one
like
down.
The 20 kind of missed the corner wide, and the 11 just flew into the corner. I think he must have locked something up.
Yeah.
And now the 1 car has a chance to drive away
He just needs to race.
The 20 car not messing around right here with that
laps.
88. Look at him just absolutely move him. I can guarantee you that the 88's radio is worth listening to at this moment. Oh, the one's wide again! I'll tell you what, this 11 car is just hammering on the 20. I don't know what Freedom did to his car, but he is torturing some of these guys that he wasn't even really racing throughout the race. What does Freedom Flyer? You talk about an absolute out of nowhere winner. If this 11 car,
and that goes like, what would have happened? That's the what if driver, I think. Tiger's Tokyo drifting it through there, but you know, with Freedom starting in Cup and then moving down to trucks and now coming back to Cup where he belongs, it's, you know, just what could he have done? And because he's not gonna, I don't think he'll qualify for the playoffs because he'll risk the required amount of races.
it'll be, if he wins this race, it'll certainly be interesting. I think he'd have to make the rest of the races, but I think there's a chance.
Right.
Because he was Cup at the beginning of the season, so he does have some races to his credit there, but this one car driving away.
This is exactly what Tiger needed, just to get out front.
For sure.
And
10 car is just going to absolutely move the 11. I don't think anyone's really happy with the 11 car right now. Here goes her. Now it's on. Now the chase could be on right here. I'll tell you what, if you get the 1, the 10, and the 20 next to each other, running 1, 2, 3, it's going to be something to watch.
11's looking back outside of the 10. Is he going to cross him over?
No, looks like he's a little too wide. I don't know how deep he's going to run into this corner here.
Takes the nose off his teammate there.
A little too deep, because now the 20 is just going to run around him on the outside. Boy, alright, well,
Does
Tiger NASCAR, Heredia God, and LTX Resistance. It is a 3-horse battle.
Man, okay, so right now they've got 3 laps of fuel left. Does Nobes show how many laps are in the?
I think it's a 2-stop for everybody.
I don't think there's any way to stretch it to 1.
It might. You might be able to stretch it. I don't know, but you just might lose too much time doing it. I mean, these 3 guys as the leaders. I mean, you'd probably have to run the whole track and forth gear to save enough fuel, which absolutely would kill you down the straightaways.
Oh yeah.
It would be awesome to see some fuel strategy and that one car. See how much this 10 can gain. I can't even tell if he's gaining or not. It just looks the same off every corner. Gap.
I think it's like right there. Tiger gains a little. And
yeah, and then so you'll see it. Watch. They're just kind of going to be. Yeah, right. Oh, Heredia's going to run it a little wide. He gets in there really aggressive. So now he's going to lose even more. This has been where Heredia gained the most. I mean, you can just watch him.
And then he's even to Joker though. He loses coming out of this turn.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
And then in the S's, it looks like he's coming out of the knuckle.
He gets a good entry, but he doesn't really roll through great. And he doesn't get a great exit. Yeah, that one car's pulled away a little bit. That 20 car's getting close too. I don't know if Joker's had an issue, but he's
fallen back a little bit.
7th. And he's not even close to 6th place. You gotta wonder if he got tangled up with either the 3 or the 42. That would be my guess. But back to the leaders.
Heredia goes up on 2 and almost loses it every time in turn 1 there.
Oh no, he's wide again. That's been his weak spot.
Yep.
Now he's got that 20 car all over him. And you see he's just losing time to the one. This is going to be... Man, he gets into that corner so good.
My guess is
that he got a lot of, he made up a lot of time through there, but again, it's just the exit. It looks like the one always has a little bit more exit speed. Here comes Heredia. He's definitely oh, they're gonna pit. Didn't gain too much there, I don't think. The top 5 have all pit.
If I was Heredia, I'd take 2 tires and just... No, I'm just kidding.
Brody's gonna stay out, so Brody's got Joker on his tail. Brody's probably desperate to lead a lap right here.
No, staying out too, as usual.
Here comes the 88, just got fly by the 42 car. Yeah, because the 42 did not lead that lap. The one car got down pit road faster. So...
Well, if he comes around on the cycle, we should get the lap led.
Alright, well everybody's out of pit road here. Heredia is close. He gained some time onto pit road. He's there.
He did. He at least separated himself from the 20 quite a bit.
See, look how much time he... Oh no! Tiger's wide! Tiger's wide!
That is not the turn you want to go wide in.
It's gonna shave off another 10th. I'll tell you what, when you're the leader and you gotta push... Oh no, he's gonna go a little wide again! But he gets that exit. I think he's doing that on purpose. I keep thinking, after seeing him spin out on the first lap, I keep thinking he's messing it up, but I think that's just his line. So it is 3 cars. It is the 1, the 10, and the 20. That's the race. 88, 14, 42, 18, 41, 48. All on pit road this time. There's Tiger.
That would suck if the 42 stall was before the start-finish line.
Yeah.
I think it was right after.
Here we go. Let's see if Heredia doesn't get on 2 wheels here, but that's a really good corner for Tiger. Tiger's really good through that corner. Oh, he's going to go a little wide again. Look at how much ground that 10 car makes up. Oh, he's got to run. I think he's got to think about taking this. Not going to have enough time. Oh, the 1 car. That's wide. Oh,
that's
no.
super wide.
Oh, no.
He really missed his line right there.
Tiger has fallen to 2nd. Now it's on him to run down the 10. He's got plenty of time, but I can only imagine the amount of stress and pressure. Oh, he's going to go a little wide again. He has not had a good lap. He's not had a, one of those perfect qualifying-esque laps since he came out on new tires.
And the Heredia guy is like a Terminator out there just running. Not the perfect, but just keeps coming. Keeps chopping.
No, it's just consistent. I think he minimizes where he's bad and he maximizes where he's good.
Yep.
And that's all it is. I mean, this is interesting. You got to wonder if this plays a factor. I don't think Tiger has been the leader in this 3rd stage this year. And here he is, they've got what? How many laps to go? I don't even know. I think it's like 6 or 7.
I think there's one more.
That
stop.
pressure's there. Heredia's been in this spot. Heredia's won 4 or 5 races, right? He knows how to drive with that pressure on him. Does Tiger maybe just not you know, experience matters in a situation like that. And the 10 car started to drive away too.
Tiger was a little faster through the S's. This last pit stop, because I mean, I don't think anybody's saved enough to make it.
If there's anyone who would do it, it's Nobes.
Yeah.
Looking at the order, Joker's back up to 4th, Freedom Flyer 5th. You got the 3 car in 6th. I'm not really sure after that. Nobes in 7th. And after that, I really just don't know. Man, this 10 car started to drive away. I don't know if Tiger made an adjustment or something, but he has not seemed to have the same speed. After that pit stop.
You know, I think if Radio wins, what will that do with the Cup standings? I think that puts him closer to the... Yeah, he would
They've got 3 laps to go.
All Heredia does, if he wins, he'll be beating Joker in playoff points.
That's probably the only thing he cares about right now.
Yep.
Oh, the 1 car kind of missed the corner again. The 10 car's got it. I mean, but I honestly don't know if these guys can make it on fuel. Seems like Nobes can.
5 laps left to go, 2 laps of fuel. Sound about right?
We got 3 laps to go. We're coming to 2 to go here.
Okay.
So 2 laps to go. Heredia 1, Tiger 2, Resistance 3, Joker 4, Freedom 5. The 3 and the 14 are battling for 6th. Oh, Nope spins! Oh no! Oh, from 7th place, he spins out at the start-finish line.
Oof.
Heartbreak for Nobes. Had a chance to get 6th and just pushing the car really hard. The radiator's probably gone. Drunk drives his car back to the United States with how bad he missed that corner. And that will... Oh, he's going to hold Brody off, though.
You know, Drunk's just going to leave it there, jump the fence, and go home. You know, his house is right over that hill.
I tell you what, Tiger's under pressure from the 20 now. He might not even... He's got to be worried about holding on to 2nd place. Forget about the 10 car. Looks like he's got this win, but...
Yep. We say the 10 is going to win a couple more times to maybe give him the broadcaster's curse and he spins. But...
Joker has moved into 3rd. Past the 20 who had a really bad S's.
Oh, Joker threw it into turn 1.
Well, this is the final lap. I mean, he's chasing down Tiger for 2nd. He probably sees the Tiger's really... Wow.
And Heredia, hang on to it. He's only got, what, 2 turns and then S's. Blue knuckle. Noob's knuckle. Good exit there. He had been hitting the grass there on the exit, but that time he didn't.
How about this? Heredia coming into the final 3 corners. And I think he's got it. Coming off the final turn in the 10 Ford Mustang, Heredia wins.
Wow. Good race with him.
Wow, Tiger second, Joker third, Resistant fourth. Nobe's gonna hold off Brody for 7. So Brody 8th, Drunk 9th, Riley 10th.
Let's go ahead and just add him in now. Well, that was a good win for Heredia. You know, a good win for your organization there, sir.
It's nice to be back in victory lane, I guess you could say.
Though he is here. Oh, you seen if you were here. Our race winner, Mr. Heredia. God, how are you, sir? Good win.
Thank you. You know, I was focused these last couple laps trying to save my booty cheeks off, you know.
Yes, sir. So was it just how many laps did you have to save there at the end?
I had to save like 1.5.
Oh wow.
It wasn't too much, and I knew like when you get on 0 laps of fuel, like it gives you like an extra like half a lap kinda. So
right.
You know, I was kinda, you know, safe there.
Well, your team motor's in here. And,
hey man, great win, fastest lap as well.
Oh, I did?
Yep.
Oh.
15.3.
That's nice.
Man, what a win for you. What was it like? Take us through that third stage. We saw you you restarted second, but halfway through that lap, you were already back to what seemed like 5th. You know, what was that like for you to kind of reset and go run down Tiger?
Oh, so like I knew like I don't know if I think Tiger had a better car than me, but like I feel like he was just making little mistakes and stuff, and you know I was there, you know I was putting that thick old pressure on him, and like I knew like if I got by people, then you know I could try to make Tiger into a mistake and try to get the lead there. But that last stage, I think Tiger, him saving fuel, I think I just had more experience than him saving fuel, at least on a road course. You know, like mile and a half, you know, clutches are pretty OP.
Yep. And we got another one of your racers that joined, but you know, I think that's exactly what we saw. You were kind of stalking him there, and you were able just to. Mayhem nailed it earlier when he said it. You were capitalizing on your fast areas and minimizing your slow areas, and you were just able to make the pass. Also joining us in the booth tonight is Joker.
With his girly laugh, if you couldn't tell, it's always Joker. And Joker, you tried to stay out the extra lap. You made up some good spots in stage 3. Just take us through your race.
So basically, the strategy they did, I flipped it. So I saved in the first run and pushed in the second, and that's how close we were to the finish. Literally, I think we were, a second apart? But
Yep.
Nothing differently I could have done there. In my opinion, I think it was just a good race. I feel like me, Tiger, Resistance, and Heredia were the best 4. It was like a pick'em, really, with how close we all were at the finish.
Yeah, I mean, stage 1, what an incredible battle that was for the stage win. I mean, from both your perspectives, Heredia, the absolute bait toss coming into that final corner to cross him over, and Joker probably missing his mark by about 30 feet in terms of braking. You know what?
As after I saw him brake, I was like, he got me.
Yeah. It was tough. You made it close at the end. I didn't even think you were going to get there, but it was a good move. Just unfortunately couldn't quite hold him off for that final corner.
Oof. Shake my head, Joker.
But yeah, good race. I have to go broadcast for Gnarl since Hennessy finished up quickly. But,
I don't even know what league that is.
yeah, we know.
But,
good
You're
race.
not allowed to talk about that
We'll
in here.
see you.
Yeah,
at
congratulations, boys.
Yes.
Great, fantastic race by the Hennessy Performance League. I don't think there's a league on this planet that could rival that race. The excitement, the agony for Tiger, who has declined to interview, and just great win for the 10 car and SHR, and just another day of Ford proving superior.
It is. And, you know, we've got some stuff coming up on Thursday. I think XFINITY is going to show off on their road course race. They're a little bit more wild. So
Yep, Mid-Ohio. It should be interesting.
That last little kink coming to the start-finish, you know, that's way tighter than this S. I think that's going to get super interesting. Low-speed turn.
It's going to be super hard to pass there. Restarts are going to be key, I think, you know. We saw Canadian Tire how big the restarts could be, right, guys? Where, you know, a second or two behind halfway through the lap if you just couldn't, you know, if you were just battling people. And it's going to be even tougher at Mid-Ohio. I mean, really tough, windy racetrack, not a lot of space to pass, not a lot of passing zones. It'll certainly be an interesting race. I'm sure we'll see plenty of tempers flare there. And, you know, Cup at Indianapolis, that's another race where anyone could win. I mean, you know, you get the draft and it's a tough track. So, looking forward to it.
I mean, who do you got for that track? Let's just throw a pick out there for. I mean, I know you're doing XFINITY, so who do you got in Cup?
It's certainly early. If I had to choose an Indianapolis winner, I'll tell you what, he's been great at defending his wins. I don't see any reason Heredia might not win that race. I'm sure Brody, Joker, I'm sure we'll see Ubi back at the front in that one. You know, I think those are for sure. We'll see the favorites back up front. I don't think we'll see Riley and Brody running around in 10th and 11th place for the entire race.
Right. Kind of just hanging back out there. Well, it's an early night that we're going to end this. I'm actually going to go eat dinner at a steakhouse now, since we're done before 9. So
sounds good.
For everybody at Hennessy,
congratulations on your Talladega win, by the way. I don't know if I congratulated you or not. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, you did. That's like 2 weeks late, but you know, whatever.
No, wait,
was that last week? No, last week was dirt.
I think
That's
it was
right.
last week.
I sucked it up in the dirt. No, Nick and Dallator had one stolen away from him at the end of the first race. But,
tough. WWT is another track where there will be plenty of contact being made. That's where the trucks go Wednesday. So
I might just mail that one in Starting Park, to be honest with you. No, I'm just kidding.
I might hot seat. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. You could have mayhem in the truck race. How exciting would that be?
You know, it would be. It's fun to race against you, to be honest with you. In trucks, we can beat and bang a little.
Sounds good. All right, man. Well,
everybody from Hennessy Performance League, y'all have a good night. Right, Mayhem?